and outnumber. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. Jesus, that's Georgie whiskey.
To goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily spacer bit production.
Oh, okay. A bit slow moving, but it's up.
To human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claims the product is a light, tangy 110%. Real Sprat flavor. Correction, Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy though, that part's 110% correct. Okay, enough. So we made a few mistakes. On them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the wireless station in America that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
Hey, you there! Need a smoke that distinguishes you from the average oaf? Well, look no further. I'm in charge, it's an uncle when tell the just out. When they see me coming, they shout. Perchance a glance at me with these, they know that I'm a VIP. It's a Westwood stout. It says with pride that
Look, they obviously meant for this to waste our time. Let's just find a way to kill the hostages so we can move on.
See? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back?
Hurry! Disable the card press machine!
You'll never want to be without an Uncle Wentworth Belvedere stove.
Oh, thank the architect. Not that I was concerned, mind you.
Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now. Go pay Wiley his just dividends for all of us.
That's Uncle Wentworth Belvedere stove.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Normal data. How did you respond? Terminating unproductive activity.
Conjecture disproven.
No wonder we made any progress on the plan under that old pontificator. Thank the architect. Seer Wiley's in charge.
Yes, and she welcomes you with arms open wide. And all you gotta do is sign the dotted line. The boy signed up and didn't hesitate. Anything to rid him of his papa's faith. The volunteer said, okay, we'll start right away. The first trick of the treatment, no one get in your way. No rules, no oversight, no ethics to abide. The only thing that matters is the bottom line. If I know you sell how you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your price, and profit soar.
An unspecified peculiarity.
Contact this tower!
Make an antique proud. Wouldn't that be swell?
Efforts at pursuit persist.
Let's go. The boy said he was rich, so he was hiding. Well, you better say it was a trial by fire. Was the natural. And he quickly learned to make it. I hear the out getting bird. He wasn't real lucky. And he's really low.
Present coordinates yield diminishing.
Although it's storming like poor things, my dad.
Commander, watch the right. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just stay quick. Hey, got a distraction for you. You might could hit the power side of a flare. Not walking this off. Stand me back up. Come on, bro. Let's go one more time. Oh, let's go. Swing it now. Oh, yeah.
Replenishing mechanism!
Cut the cost, you made your price, your profit. The door blazing fair. Oh, you know it's fair. Make an antique proud. Well,
Hostilities are yet afoot!
we make
Serious miscalculation on their part.
inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Updated travel guidance for all Auntie's Choice staff presently stationed in Golden Ridge. The Department of Aggressive Acquisitions and Persons Elimination has issued new guidelines for those perambulating outside occupied areas during approved break or leave periods. Site Safety Officer Dignan Chow reports byways beset by groups of, quote, desperate, jittery, possibly chemically dazed outcasts turned to bushwhacking and barbarism, end quote. Personnel encountering parties from the aforesaid societal cast-offs are advised to shoot first, upsell products to later. Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revenue. Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. One day, I know you'll be mine.
How did you respond?
I said,
Someday perhaps I'll own two.
I just need to know if you prefer
I'll
your
take one that's brand
No wonder we made any progress on the plan under that old pontificator. Thank the architect, Seer Wiley's in charge now.
Got some bad
Unidentified data point.
Terminating unproductive activity.
Yes? Fact-finding commences.
Let's jump in crime!
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Don't make me bury another agent.
Continuing violence.
Taking cover!
one day, I know you'll be mine. Till then, I
Can't explode. Target reload.
I've been
Up and at 'em.
Uploading anew.
Taking a few quarts slow, Commander.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium. Boardroom to the is wireless free Arcadia. Frequency of Auntie's choice.
We took what nature heedlessly assembled and thusly rebettered it through artificial means.
Re-engaging.
Auntie's choice. 10%
Ready to waste them. On your command.
resistance through the conspicuous consumption of unavoidable embedded chemicals. With Auntie's choice.
Okay, back to business.
I'm alive.
Fastest way forward.
More merry melodies.
Ba-do-wa-do-wa-do-bop. The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From that first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
But rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want?
A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller.
Check enemy hits. What in the where now?
You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-bop. At home or at work.
Information gathering continues.
Pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-wop. Ba-yada-bop. Ba-do-bop. Do-wop. Ba-yada.
Nobody around. Ain't nothing there. Can't just shoot in the thin air. Ain't nothing there.
Discovery of disturbance is imminent.
Over here. Three hole in the head. I'm the one you need to worry about. Ain't recharged.
At the end, want the smoky, sugary blend. It's 2 treats in 1, a double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Satisfaction doubles. Instead of boring old smoke rings, you'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Blowing smoke bubbles. From the first smooth inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims.
Look at me, patching you up like a regular doctor. Love to, but I'm not ready.
No target, Commander. Don't tease me.
Let's hope our war of liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Hershey Sisters.
Return to
A room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving its pointlessness.
Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today.
Next up, the real reason wireless free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation. Slurrylose. A flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet, it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
I cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you. Oh, I think my average... You see, I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols. That's preposterous. I haven't the time, nor... The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary... What in the architect's computational summary are you on about? That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? But I am beyond reproach. No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions?
Enough! Please. I've already said... Though. Now I must...
To believe I mattered in the plan's grand scheme.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. I'm much, however, though yet we must.
You crave more colors through the gauntlet down.
Now Spectre comes in brown.
All the colors, don't overthink it.
Tip it back and drink it.
Drink it, pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's
We should get ourselves to those...
Fool I was. Leave me. What a fool I... Leave me. What a fool I... Leave me. What a fool I was. To believe I mattered in the plan's grand scheme. Leave me be. I have no more predictions to offer, now or ever.
We love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
And now, a word from our sponsors. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the Pen Pharmacon 5.
Agent, over here.
Originally developed.
It seems the situation here has been resolved, but I won't. Without you are. May all your future endeavors proceed in accord. I will not to work. I will not stand in the way of your pursuit of the malicious actors responsible for engineering this takeover. Go with the Order's blessing.
Rickets, night sweats, and collectivism. Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macrowave is right for you.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
That's you and there's no doubt. Faster! Won't keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and throw it. Gee whiz, that's your G whiskey.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% gay.
Keep your bid stack in the black, don't be your only debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. Cause gee whiz, that's your G whiskey.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia, the best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. Don't need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Stuck on the ground. Impacted colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. It's far better than natural cures. Oh, live off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live off, take wing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slipstream. Don't be in a rush, 'cause stuff is stuck in your gut, and he brings you the pills that fixes all your ills. Oh, live off, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live off, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with impressive speed. Are you stuck on the ground? Impact colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, live off, fly free.
At least it was a clean dissection. Roger would appreciate that, I think. Can any of this really be in service to the universal equation? Diffuse pain?
Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a raptor in the slip. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
You're tuned to Wireless Free Arcadia for merry melodies and prevailing conditions on the battlefield. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice, building a better Eden where the skilled and imaginative may rise. Why settle when you can thrive? Protectorate propagandists like to denigrate Auntie's Choice brand comestibles while boasting about their own. They say their food products are healthier than ours. But did you know what excess consumption of protein can cause?
What?
Nausea, halitosis, increased chance of renal failure, oh, and get this, chronic myeloproliferative neoplasms.
Is that right?
According to certain sources.
Tough break for their subjects.
bad breath, green around the gills, and impendingly mortiferous.
Also, they say their victuals are more delicious. But you...
I feel we should talk.
in sugar.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. We need a plan.
Stakes are high. If DeVries sabotages the peace talks, war will continue. Don't need to be a seer to divine that. I don't trust the Order to do so. They've appeared perpetually wrong-footed since Passar took office. Perhaps that's part of some strategic long-term plan, but I wouldn't rely on it.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander. Confirmed.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of our own Phantoms? Good.
Confirming coordinate.
And he quickly learned to make a red hot deal without getting burned. He was unscrupulous, and he swiftly rose. When you do your business later than anything goes. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, kid, let's go! With impeccable style, the perfect poster boy. Oh, can't you see? Yes, he's a tribute to Auntie's family. And if it worked for him, then it can work for you. You could be the next Auntie's clever nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire.
Careful now. Oh, you sure haven't lost any of your boundless energy?
Well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, cats, let's go one more time. Oh, let's go! Swing it now! Oh, yeah! That's the ticket. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah! We love you, Auntie.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Round the year machete prime. A mile beneath the methane ice, way down in the mine. Some sugar lit a smoke, forgot the hatch was closed. The blast knocked off the miner's block, but exposed the mother lode. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Progress costs an arm, a leg, or sometimes even more. But that's what your auto doc discounts for. Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, some greenhorn tripped a valve in a chemical plant gloom. Brown sludge flooded the place. The vat manager chanced the taste. He didn't survive, but now we've got instant bar slow paste. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up a limb.
Look, the rift. It's immaculate.
Good evening. On behalf of everyone in Auntie's family, I want to thank our hosts for securing this wonderfully austere venue to begin our negotiations for peace. That said, it is deeply regrettable that matters on Golden Ridge have not been resolved. So I will now graciously allow the Vicar Laureate and his fellow shareholders the floor.
Madam Vice President, I and my fellow councilors share those grievances, but we are here in good faith. Peace between us will allow us to contend with the rifts, the true threat.
Looks like someone got here before us. We should see if there's anything worthwhile on board. Never seen an orbital device like that before.
Be still. It's you, is it not? The one Agent DeVries warned me to expect? Well, see here. If you intend to stop me, you're far too late.
You can answer her.
And even if by some low chance you could extract my knowledge, you'll never... That matters not. He lost his grit and turned traitor. But it doesn't matter what you do. The rest of our team is pushing forward. Agent DeVries... But why would you leave me be? This situation is markedly different. Those at the monastery were... How? Find that. There you'll all... That's my...
I expected more of a fight, to be honest. I'm no electrician, but I'll wager this gadget is missing a what's-it. Crucial part, really.
The Protectorate's own leader is beyond his depth. He and his ilk won't anticipate an alliance.
He's not my sovereign.
Yes, right. Well, landing a strike against the Protectorate in this state will be something like wrangling a galloping breadworm.
I am unfamiliar, but I presume that to mean it will be without exertion. If so, then you are perhaps even more ignorant of Arcadia than I calculated. The Sovereign, guide him, is as ineffective as you suggested, but his advisor, the Consul, is not. These executions, these impulsive attacks, are solely his influence.
Solely? Your previous sovereign was rather draconian himself, if your own history books are to be believed. Do not act like the kind of rot emerged from nowhere.
Perhaps say the same for you and your reputation for putting profits over people. But instead, I suggest we pivot our discussion back to the real matter at hand.
Auto mechanic. Twice as hard to kill and fun.
After some quick mental calculations, I do see merit in your last declaration. It was astonishingly logical, in fact.
How charming that I've surprised an esteemed man such as yourself. In turn, I wish to thank you for toning down your bloviating. I feared we'd still be here next fiscal quarter.
Yes, you must be quite busy between product launches and counting bits. But I will be here as long as it takes to ensure the order isn't taken advantage of by duplicitous actors.
keep your guts on the inside.
I'd like to discuss your efforts on Paradise Island. We may have no physical presence there, but we are ever watchful. Our observations suggest that matters have been delicate, but I was heartened to hear that your leaders convinced Westport residents to seek shelter in Fairfield. Things rarely end this way for the Protectorate's abandoned subjects.
Ah, yes. The Protectorate had their folk living in fear between all those hangings and maniacal proclamations. That was all the opening we needed to acquire some hearts and minds.
Well, we welcome the news of your advances. However, it is worrisome that it took the assistance of a freelancer for you to finally secure your hold. Worrisome indeed. Neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the other to proceed directly to an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
You had to run a quaint predictive model to come to that conclusion? Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
Let's have a look around. tentacles raised. There's an ambush coming. Oh, I love a good ambush.
Further, infidel. This next shot will miss. Oh, have you given up?
Not a good look, Commander.
Next up, the real reason wireless free Arcadia exists. Advertising.
Auntie's Choice Chumbar is a delicious new food-adjacent snack from the maker of meaty roll-ups and Spectrum leavings.
The Chumbar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
This unit has re-identified the incognito from its current position.
No way through that fence except in pieces. Let's find another way around. Not getting up without help, Commander!
According to my analysis, neither of our parties has enough goodwill with the other to proceed directly to an alliance. A swift end to the war is highly improbable.
You had to run a poorly predicted model to come to that conclusion? Did your numbers give any insight into making this more worth my while?
No time to lollygag, Commander. Whatever's in that repository can wait.
Multiple indicators suggest contact with the enemy may be imminent.
Let's get exploded! You'll go no further, infidel. This next shot won't miss. I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. Have you given up? What are you doing down there? Have you given up? I can hear you scampering around like a little sprat. Escalating aggression like this. What are you doing? Balancing the equation.
Sorry, ain't ready yet.
Have you given up? So predictable.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
What are you doing down there?
This unit advises
I can hear you scampering. Predicting, boy.
This way forward is through!
What are you doing down there? I can hear you scampering around.
Give the order and
failure. Standing by for assistance. Maintaining your battle speed. This unit is concerned for the commander's well-being.
What are you doing down there? I can hear you scampering around. What are you doing down there?
This unit is in need of assistance. Resuming hostilities.
What are you doing down there?
It is not advised at this time.
Troublemaker approaching. No target. Refraining from a gratuitous battle cry to a combat nice. Nobody around. Ready to take the heat off you, Commander.
I'm starting to get an eerie feeling, like someone's got their lamps on us. Let's dismiss what the hell do you do?
You'll go no further, infidel. I can hear you scampering around on the floor.
Escalating aggression by 3.8%.
to waste it. On your command. The idea is to kill them before you die. I'm starting to get an eerie feeling, like someone's got their lamps on us. Take him out!
I can hear. Have you given up?
Health benefits available at your request.
This is one chance. Don't move. Ready to waste them. Displaying them.
What are you doing down there? Have you given up? Fine then. Cross that bridge and see.
Recommended course of action. Violence.
We're so close. One elevator ride away from having debris in our crosshairs. Finally.
a merger, an alliance. And yet, our parties will still be at each other's throats by the end of this. Is this really what you want?
It'd be foolish to even consider an alliance when you so clearly wish to bend Arcadia to Auntie's will. Should the fighting intensify, and it shall, it will be due to your pride. Presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar already possesses the foresight necessary to lead a colony and better its people. Until you acknowledge this, I fear we will never reach an accord.
Foresight is nothing without propaganda. And our Minister of Marketing has already won Protectorate hearts and minds. If unification is what you want, ingenuity is what you need.
So you think that your people should rule? I certainly won't downplay the powers of persuasion here, but Arcadian matters are best suited for Arcadians. We actively collect data to understand how to serve our people, after all. Look no further than the abbot, who welcomed refugees to Matriarch's mercy.
Yet he struggled to feed and house them properly. The poor man was clearly overwhelmed if he couldn't see his right hand was actively undermining him, even with his data.
Meanwhile, Auntie's choice has done...
Law, there they are. Right out in the open. Best speed this up. We can't have gotten Law before DeVries goes through with her plan.
You are more interested in what you can steal.
Dear Vicar, you are not yourself. Perhaps Auntie and your bishop should continue these talks. We'd be happy hosts. We do enjoy dazzling guests with a tour of our stolen artifacts.
There is only a 14% chance that you are jesting. No. If anyone in Arcadia is fit to host such discussions, it is presiding Bishop Bassar. Anyone else would be an insult.
Come on, come on.
You have a nasty habit of arriving at the wrong time, Commander.
It's over, Augustine. Nowhere left to run. No more lies you can peddle or people you can burn. Your rewards come due.
Ibarra, I was unaware of your survival until recently. Believe it or not, I was happy you survived. But to see you still seeking solace in the Commander's shadow is disappointing. You could have done anything with your life. Shrugged off the bad memories. But now you're both here to meddle. Law knows why. Certainly. And then I'll brew us some tea and we can gossip about the latest pitchball matches. Do you think me an idiot? I've no interest in continuing this little reunion. What happened in Horizon Point, well, I had no choice but to do as I did. And I'm prepared to do the same again. These delegates you came to save, I'm killing them both, and any hope for peace will die along with them. This is the only everything. But like the Protectorate before them, Auntie's choice must never have access. No. You were... I tried, and I forced myself to complete it. And yet it's nothing. I had to... You recall... You know the Order must not sacrifice their principles for a childish attempt at peace.
Enough! I've got all...
You think you have it?
Had 10. Give the order, Commander. How many times do you need a snake to bite you to realize its nature? You're wrestling fire here. You know that, right?
It doesn't matter. Nothing you can say. 2 dead delegates? Is that so? Please then, enlighten me on how you might save the Order from itself. The fact that but even if this mission is all I have. So if you won't leave me to carry out my plans, Commander, then all that's left is your bullet. They're all... No, it doesn't matter. You should hate me for what I've done to you. Do you actually... I see. I've recovered... If you process this data, you can use it to improve the prototype rift modulator on Traitor. Once that's all... There's also... It may be...
crunchy and chewy.
This is an urgent message for all Earth Directorate agents. The spatial rift situation has deteriorated significantly. The rifts threatening a majority of our colonies, you have at most analyze this.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency mission parameters update, including active. The agent has full authority to the survey. You are also tasked with finding a way. Both it seems they feel they owe you their returning to mission objectives. Do you have a preference for which to pursue first, Commander? It is. You have also received a message from Auntie's Great report. It appears you now have permission.
Temporary boost of self-esteem.
When you drink Purple Bear tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the Purple Bread Worm with Purple Berry Tequila. It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
When you drink Purple Bear tequila.
Yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try Purple Berry Tequila today.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret when you drink Purple Berry tequila. Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink Purple Berry tequila.
Play hard so you work a little harder. Sobriety won't make you any smarter.
So have another purple berry, have another purple berry, have another purple berry tequila.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. Under only one circumstance will Wireless Free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP, his muscle. Seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
I'm yearning
bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Although the cost may be high, one day I know you'll be mine. Someday perhaps I'll own two. For now I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and burning for you.
Commander, word. What happened back there? We had her cornered. Bullets chained. What am I supposed to do with that? How am I supposed to trust you the next time a tough choice has to be made? Then why'd you do it? That sort of thinking never would have slipped. That I'm gonna need. A short-range transmission just came in from... He's requesting we meet him at the tomb of the matriarch. Zep, he did say he'd reach out to us again if he needed help. Turn your lamps on that building over there. Reckon that's where we'll be able to get our hands on the rift modulator.
Protectorate control of Traitor has largely been achieved.